Yeah, what's up, people? It's your boy, Mr. Checks. Here is the latest news on players that are to depart from Chelsea. First is Kono Kalaya. Already, Chelsea has agreed deal with Atletico Madrid in the region of 40 million euros. The deal has been agreed between the two clubs, but it's remaining now for Kono Kalaya to give green light to Atletico Madrid to reach personal terms with him in order to seal this deal. Remember that Kono Kalaya was on loan at Crystal Palace last season, where he performed wonderfully well before he returned back to Chelsea. Chelsea had wanted to sell him last season. He refused to leave, insisting that he wanted to stay and be part of Chelsea team to prove himself, of which we can all confirm that he did prove himself. But right now, Chelsea hands are tied as they need to urgently sell some academy players to be able to make needed signings and to also comply with the financial fair play rules. So Gallagher within the coming days will be, reaching personal terms with Atletico Madrid to move to Spain. Then the second person is Andre Santos. Andre Santos has been sanctioned to rejoin Strasbourg on loan. Remember, Santos was on loan at Nottingham Forest, where his loan was terminated before he was, sanctioned to move to Strasbourg to continue his development. This time around, he was, invited to come to the Chelsea camp in the USA to join the team in the preseason, so the new manager Enzo Maresca can have a look at him before deciding whether or not he will be part of Chelsea team going forward. But it appears that Enzo Maresca has already seen enough and he has sanctioned another loan to Strasbourg. So Andre Santos will be moving once again to Strasbourg on loan. Then the next is Angelo. There is no mention of Angelo anywhere right now. It's unknown whether Enzo Maresca would want to retain him as part of the Chelsea team. But we have to keep our fingers crossed. He hasn't spoken much of him. He hasn't seen him praise him in training or in matches that has been played so far. In the manner he has praised Nkunku, he has praised Mark Gui. We haven't heard Enzo Maresca praise Angelo. So it's an indication that Angelo might also, be sent out on loan. Then the next is Gabriel. Remember, I've reported repeatedly about this young, talented Brazilian offensive forward. Gabriel, born in 2008, he plays for FC Grêmio. Chelsea had already prepared documents and submitted official bid to FC Grêmio, and Grêmio are presently evaluating that offer and could respond to Chelsea any moment from now. So Chelsea are pushing seriously. They want to sign the 16-year-old offensive forward and allow him remain in Grêmio until he becomes ripe to come to Chelsea and become part of the senior team. So that deal could be announced within the coming days. Then the big elephant in the room, Victor Osimhen. As it stands right now, every news about Victor Osimhen has died down. Chelsea is no longer making any moves for Victor Osimhen officially, as far as I know. But that doesn't mean that Chelsea still don't retain interest in Victor Osimhen. Like I said earlier, Todd Boehly and other Chelsea management are now playing Italian tactics. They are waiting for Napoli because Napoli has a marked Victor Osimhen as a player to be sold this transfer window, and they have shown interest in Lukaku. So Chelsea are waiting for them to make their move on Lukaku so that in turn they will make their move for Victor Osimhen. However, his transfer fee has to be reduced. Otherwise, Chelsea cannot be able to, sign Victor Osimhen. So within the coming days, we shall be hearing the latest on the development concerning this transfer. But I sincerely believe that Chelsea could sign Victor Osimhen this transfer window because Chelsea has suddenly withdrawn their interest in other strikers they've been, pursuing all this window in order to focus on Osimhen, but they are currently not showing any serious sign of signing Osimhen as they wait for Napoli to make their move on Lukaku. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens at the end of the day. Thank you so very much for following Sports Prediction Arena. will keep bringing you more.